It's your girl, McYeee, 360 Radio, Connected Radio, the Yee area. It is Thursday night. I say Yee area because, you know, I represent all area codes, not just one. I do have to shout out the merch, first off. Mackin' and Mobbin', Beta Weeda out of Oakland, California. He's a whole lot of Mackin' and Mobbin' shit going on, so go hit up his merch. He's got dope merch, all colorways. He's in dispensaries. He's got a weed line. Make sure you guys go fuck with Beta Weeda. He is the dopest. We have some shows this weekend we're going to talk about while we're on air. I want to give a big shout out to the best DJ in the world, DJ Eddie Z. He's right here on my Tumblr. Everyone at work always looks at this sticker and they're like, oh, you know a DJ? Like, yeah, I know the DJ. Don't say that. Let them know who's in the building and where y'all from. We got some legends in the building tonight.
My name is Mr. P. Chill.
Yeah, I'm DJ Double Ace.
Collectively, we are Too Dope.
Dope. Too dope.
Too dope.
1, 2. Is that how the name originated?
The number 2 and then dope? Yeah, that's how it originated.
Just you two being dope.
Just the two of us being dope,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, we talked about, like, you know, dope has a lot of different meanings.
Now, too, for real.
Uh-huh.
So,
It always has, yeah.
So was it like dope because y'all were funky, like y'all got down?
It was like I got the dope on that, like
Information,
Okay,
yeah.
so you were like the providers. Yes. And I'm trying to get a good view of this. It's a different world now from when we started, you know? Like,
Isn't that the damn truth?
Yeah.
Shit.
how are you dealing with all the technology nowadays as a group that started earlier in the time frame?
I'll handle it very poorly. No, I'm playing. No,
You
as
wouldn't
well
be
as we
alone, sir.
as well as we can, as well as we can. I depend on a lot of younger people in our circles
Yeah.
to help us with stuff that I don't quite get. Like shout out to Josh J. Smo. Mm-hmm. He handles a lot of stuff for us for our company to keep. He gets it. He gets it, and I learned from him.
That's
so.
dope. Sometimes, and if you don't have to do it yourself, it's even better because
Yeah.
you really don't have to learn it if you don't want to. Like, that was the only reason I was entertaining having a child, was maybe to help me with my social media.
I definitely have to. My teenage daughters help me with TikTok. Like, I don't know how to post.
Oh,
on
I don't
TikTok.
even still, bro.
So,
think they'll help Uncle Chill out with that?
Man, and you know what's crazy? That's really the platform where we could be making the ducats at, is TikTok. And my lazy ass is like, I like Instagram. It's like they're not paying you shit.
My wife keeps telling me to get on TikTok and
That's
mess
the
with
truth.
that, and I should probably listen to my wife a little bit more
That's
on that
the
one.
truth.
well,
And
for music, Instagram doesn't track plays, and TikTok does.
so that's
Well, shit.
a good
Okay.
thing to know. Yeah, for real. And wives are smart. Listen to them. They
mine in
say
particular.
things for a reason. Yes, they say things for a reason. So Billy Bavgate is coming in later September. He had something to do tonight. You know, he's Ghost Town's boss, so he has to stay down there and be a boss in Oakland. So what I pulled was some information about you guys. I sound like a fucking Barbara Walters. That's me, trap Barbara Walters. You were active in the late 80s, early 90s.
Yes.
And it was basically like pioneers. So before Lynch, before Bo, before Rated, you guys were out in the streets touring and making music
I wouldn't say before
During-
Lynch and Bo. I mean, around the same time frame.
all at the same time.
Yeah, like Lynch dropped 24 Deep the same year we dropped our first single.
Oh, dope.
You know, we weren't in the mix with each other or anything like that, but I was aware of what he was doing and always a fan.
Oh,
know,
yes, absolutely.
so-
We love Lynch.
We were still in high school when we were first.
Did you
Yeah.
listen to that? Did you listen to Lynch?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Absolutely.
When they told me my first interview ever would be Brother Lynch Hung, I was
That's
like,
dope.
I was
Hey,
floored. I
and
knew
he-
I meant to do this.
And he's such a cool dude.
He was.
We had distribution back in the 90s for our independent label through Black Market, and I got many opportunities to chat with him. And he's just one of the dopest people,
He
man.
was.
Such a dope cat. People are like, oh, he's out there eating babies and shit. It's like, nah, man, he's got a family and shit, and he'll speak some knowledge to you if you sit down and talk to him.
Absolutely.
You know?
And he actually laughed that off because I was a pretty naive young interviewer when I interviewed him, and I was like, did you eat today? Am I good? I was joking, and somebody was like, I don't know if I would do that. And I was like, oh, it's Lynch. And he was like, yeah, I ate. You're good. You're good. And I was like, sheesh, you know, because he had the album Dinner and a Movie. So we were talking about eating dinner. So I helped him debut that with Jay Synth over at Amina Labs. So
Sick.
much love to the past. And Amina and Jay and Tel and Jay Synth and Lynch
Jay
and
Intel's a
everybody.
good dude, yeah.
Yes, he's been in here too. I used to hang out at that studio all the time. So very legendary studio, Sacramento. Rated the best many times. So I have some albums written here. So Touch of Salsa, 1990, and this is information. Is this if it's inaccurate? Make sure you let me know.
Yeah, that one's not us. That was some other. That was like a Chicago house group that used the same name.
92. Let's let you list your album names then. So where did you start?
We started with Process Elimination was the first single in 1992.
That's the next one I had.
And then we had What Was It For?
What Was It
another
For?
single.
93.
And then Crew Called 2 came in later in 93. It was an EP. And then You Can't Stop Us came in 97, 98.
98, right. That's what it has. So it's lightweight accurate.
Somewhere in there. And then we produced G-Mac's debut album, Underground Hit List, in 95.
We love G-Mac.
Dude, G-Mac is my dude, man.
Right.
I haven't talked to him in years. If you're watching, man, hit your boy up, man. It's been a while.
Yeah, he hasn't been in here yet, and he should.
Come on down. This is the place, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
I never steered you wrong, have I?
Never, ever. So you blend West Coast hip-hop and dance and funk all into one. Influences, what are some of your original foundational influences for your sounds?
I mean, definitely like Ice-T.
Yes, absolutely Ice-T.
Yeah.
Ice-T, Public Enemy has always been one of my personal.
Oh my God, good one.
Yeah, Public Enemy, KRS-One.
Another good one.
But also, I always say Heavy D as well, and
Good
people are
one.
always like, oh, "What the hell?" Like, nah, his just the energy that guy carried. Rest his soul.
Diddly diddly
Yeah,
dee.
dude, like that energy he could bring to a party was something that I really admired. You
Right.
know,
I mean, and as a heavyweight lover,
Hey.
I can relate.
hell
So.
yeah.
I loved him too. All those songs he did were legendary, and I used to watch that shit on MTV Raps.
Yes.
At my mom's house, and I would cover up all her soap operas that were on video cassette with all my rap crap.
Good job. That's
And
how
now
you do
she's
it.
pissed. She's been pissed about that for years. She'll never.
Some grudges
let that
never
go.
drop. Some
She'll
grudges never go
ever
away.
Let that go. Right. I fucked up General Hospital forever. Ever.
Nah, you fixed General Hospital forever.
But she doesn't know that. My dad gets it. Thanks, Dad. And I'm a daddy's girl, so
Hey.
I still love my mom, but my dad is the shit. I love him. So we say we were one of the foundational acts in Sacramento independent rap scene. So we had Sub-Zero in here.
Oh yeah, that's
as
my
well.
dude. Yeah, he's good
So
people.
he also brought albums, vinyl, and like to see the history and be from the city is like so. It's a lot of pride in that. So I want to give you guys your flowers while you're
Thank
here.
you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Because
That
you
means a
were
lot.
definitely
to me, actually.
bricklayer, like had
Thank
to
you.
put it down for other people to walk forward. So make sure you guys follow, respect, stream, support the legends. That's what it's about.
We have actually an unreleased track from the late 90s.
Yeah,
And it was Sub-Zero was going to put it on his next compilation, and then it didn't come out. The compilation didn't come out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we finally found the found a copy of the audio.
recently, like a
So I mastered it recently.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
That's exciting.
press a limited run of our new Two Dope single, Benzes and Cadillacs, on 7-inch vinyl, and that's gonna be the B-side to the vinyl.
Ooh,
We're gonna do
saucy.
like a really short run of them. They're gonna be like
Yeah,
collector
and
size
not
things.
release it digitally.
No, you
let
have to
be
get it
something
hand to
for the
hand.
collectors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you got to get it the old school way. Like we used to sell tapes at the mall, tapes at our schools, wherever wherever we were at.
Newer artists are not hip to how hard it was to get music around in the old days, man.
I think sometimes, like, if I had all the tools we have now, what would I have done with them? You know, it's like, would I have even done anything, or did I need the struggle of really having to do all this stuff and
To put
figure
it
stuff
where you
out
need
to
to
even
be.
get to be where I would have,
There's so many more barriers to entry.
Right.
even recording your music and getting a good sound recording. Back in the day, we used to have to go to other people's studios and record. Now the technology has gotten so well that you can just record and you can get a decent, really good quality recording at your house, which is great.
Absolutely.
But also it's kind of taken down the separation of like keeping a lot of whack people out, because whackness wouldn't usually spend money, so that kind of kept it from being as whack. Now you don't have to spend money, so a lot of whack stuff finds its way into it.
Absolutely.
And I'm not trying to diss anyone,
yeah,
but
free has
a lot of
allowed
people
some new
started
shit.
off whack. I mean, shoot, I
Yes.
listened to the stuff we did all those years ago, and I'm like, damn, that's whack.
rough when we
But it's growth, and I'm thinking like, before we did that, we were really whack. I'm not gonna lie. When I first started, I was horrible. It took a long time to get my swag up and get my things going. You know?
Absolutely. You
And
wouldn't
that's
be
just
who
part of
you
the
are
growth
then
process.
if not for that.
And I feel like a lot of the younger cats don't have to go through that, and they don't have any barriers in the way of it, so they're not going to grow to a next level because they're not gonna have anything pushing them to that.
Right.
And I think that's sad because a lot of those cats probably would grow into be an incredible artist.
Right, with that cultivation. So speaking of Benzes and Cadillacs, we're gonna go into that now. So did you want to say anything before he mixes in, or do you want to talk about it after we play it?
Let's talk about after we play it.
Okay. Much love. Too dope in the building. Eddie Z on the wheels, y'all. Legendary shit. You already know that. It's your girl, MC Yizzle. Yay! Keep your ears to the speaker. So this is like the time frame.
This is a fly beat right here.
Yeah, man, I like this beat.
Yo, this is like summertime in the Cadillac, windows down, rolling the strip. You know what I'm saying, Double A's?
Yeah, I feel you, man. Tell everybody about that Cadillac you driving.
Oh yeah, the 2011 CTS? Yeah, it goes like this. You see me in my Cadillac rolling down the strip, 2011 CTS, yeah, ain't got a trip. Bose system on slump, slow down for the speed bump. Since back in the day, I had bump in my trunk. Hitting them corners and ducking CHP. My name's on the plate, so you know it's me. I gotta keep it cool when I'm on the move. Pop in a CD of that old school. Roll down the windows and cruise. Sinking deep in leather seats, you know how I do. Cadillac shining, yes, she's mine. And I roll so slow that I'm never on timing. But I always arrive, and I arrive in style. Cadillac, baby, on the top of the pile. If it's not a caddy, it's not P-Chill. I only roll the whip with the crest on the grill. Your car, man. What you got?
I got the C250 Mercedes-Benz, turbocharged, sitting on rims, Luna Blue, 7-speed, black leather with the heated seats. Handles like a dream, she's a fine machine. Race car pedals when I step, she screams. Bose system, always hear my pound. DJ Double Ace gonna make his rounds. Just the other day I had to roll the stop in, hit the gas pedal and I wasn't stopping. I saw 104 on my speedometer. I could've went faster, but I would've hit a car. Get in respect from strangers every day. When I'm at the 4-stop, I always get the wave. I give the wave back and hit the gas. There goes P. Chill in his Cadillac.
Yo, that Benz sound legit, Double A's. That sound legit, man. But yeah, that ain't nothing on the rides we used to have, man.
Oh yeah, man.
Let's tell them about them old schools. Before the CTS
And the C250,
we were like the Cadillac Club of the SAC.
You had the coupe
And you had the Eldo.
83 Barrettes with the tinted windows.
Mine was a 7.8, she was money green. I'd shine up the white walls and kept the chrome clean.
Baby blue, digital display. The stock hubcaps were pent back in the day.
She always had rims, never the caps. Bounce like hell when I'd pump up the back.
Level ride, floating on the freeway. Stainless steel top, catching ice from everywhere.
Yours was like a sports car, sleek and fast.
Yours had the pound 15s in the back.
Yours was hella classy, chrome shining bright.
Yours was hella gangster when you rolled at night.
I remember when you got your Eldorado, you were juiced over that stainless steel roof, son.
Oh man, I remember when you got them 15s, man. Cadillac was pounding.
Yeah. Shoot, man. I remember yours would shine up, man. All that chrome shining off the sun, man. It's like I put my sunglasses on when you broke the block.
Man, but you always took me in the race, man. You had that big engine in yours, man.
Oh yeah, man. I could run you down on the road and leave you back behind me like a mile. Miss those cars though.
Yeah.
I like my 2011 pretty good.
Man, I love the Mercedes, but I mean, truth be told, I want that old school Cadillac again.
Hell yeah.
Look at that. I thought it was out and it's back.
I forgot I brought it back.
That's dope. But you
Tricked
forgot.
myself.
Always like extra beat at the end so you can do
Ride to it, yeah. That's dope. That's right up his alley too. Like Eddie can get down on those tables.
Oh yeah, I believe I've seen him before.
Yeah, that's like one of my biggest flexes right there.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
DJ Eddie Z on the wheels, y'all. Get you a flex in your life. That's my flex right there. That's my friend. That's my friend. And these guys, that music, it speaks for itself, honestly. Like the quality of the rhymes, the quality of the beat, It's
Word.
like a throwback
Thank
to
you.
the actual start of funk, of rap. Shit, it sounds really good.
You know, when we first started making records and making music back when we were in high school, the factor, the common denominator is we were having fun. So when we talked about making a record again after all these years, it's like it had to be fun.
Yeah.
We had to be having fun with it, you know? It's
Right.
like, so much of like what I do solo, I do a lot of political stuff and a lot of stuff that's just serious or personal stuff about growth and all that.
Right.
But like that's cool, but that's not fun. I wanted what we're doing to be fun. you know?
Absolutely. Yeah, I agree with that.
And
And
I
I think it comes through in your music.
Thank you. I think the world could use some fun right now.
Absolutely.
'Cause it's kind of fucked up right now, for a lack of a better term.
It is more than that.
Yes.
Yeah, I get it. And it's really crazy because I feel like a lot of people are just walking with blinders on through the world right now because we have to. You know,
Yeah.
it's like
Just to keep
there's
your own sanity.
so much fuckery. What are you going to attack first? But I get it. And the political stuff, like I've thought about it and I could use this for that. And I have at some point. But
Hey.
it's definitely where my fun place is. Like I wanted this to be that, like what you just described, you know?
Word.
Somewhere to come chill, play your music, bumping, you know, like good speakers, the best DJ, just
Amen.
that's what music is all about to me. And the love of it. It just on some certain people shines through, and some music it shines through. So definitely does with you guys. That's very evident. So kudos on that. Even though I've been asleep on you, I am awake now.
Hey, it's all good. It's
I
all
am
good.
I am at least the person who will admit her faults and
Hey.
come to the front and correct it.
No worries.
When Too Dope first started, what was the Sac rap scene like really like? Who was out there?
Who was that? Lynch was just getting this thing going with Six back in those days. He called himself Triple Six back
I remember.
then. They were doing a lot of shows at the Cattle Club back in the day. They were doing stuff with Mother Hips and Funky Blue Velvet and people like that back in the
Mother
day.
Hips, that's a name.
Yeah, they actually our first nightclub gig was the Cattle Club back in '93.
Cattle Club's which city?
Sacramento.
It was here?
It was on Folsom Boulevard. The building's still there. It's Folsom Boulevard between that little dip on 65th
heard
Street and the freeway right by the college there. The
I just
building's
don't
still
think
there.
I ever attended it.
It was a grimy little club. The first time I played there, I remember the mic touched my lip and it shocked me because there was the wiring. Was,
Oh, no.
And then the place eventually burnt down years later from electrical fire, and I was like,
Not
I saw
funny.
that shit coming. I totally
Funny
saw
with
that.
that,
shit coming.
yeah, funny correlated with that.
But,
But
yeah,
I
it
think
was-
I
it
probably
was-
met you at Blue Lamp is where
Oh,
I remember now.
I did a lot at the Blue Lab
So
for a
did
while
we.
there.
Yeah, love Gabby, love
Gabby's
Ben.
the best. I
We need
miss
you
her.
back.
Gabby, please come back. We need you.
We need you back so bad. The Blue. I still ride by there like, is it open?
It's sitting there empty. Like someone needs to do something in there.
Yes, I agree because it's such a mecca of hip hop for
So
Sacramento.
many great shows happened there. Big things happened there.
I agree. Who were your biggest influence growing up, both locally and nationally? And I want both of your answers on that.
You go first, brother.
Oh, dang.
Or you want me to go
Who'd
first?
you like?
Yeah.
Who'd you listen to the most when you were younger?
Well, I mean, like, I listen to a lot of different genres, right?
Mm-hmm.
But definitely like the Beastie Boys.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, legendary.
And
Well-
then like Will Smith when he first came
Loved
out.
Love Parents
Yeah.
Just Don't Understand. That was
Yeah.
my
I
had
shit.
that album
Nightmare
for
on My
sure.
Street. My
Yeah.
shit.
And then I had the Sugar Hill Gang on vinyl. That was
We
my
all had that
sister's,
record.
yeah.
Shoot, if you didn't have that
Rappers
record, you.
Delight.
Speaking of Public Enemy, when I was in 8th grade and my parents are like, my dad's a staunch Republican. Don't come for me, all right? Not my fault. I had a Public Enemy Fear of Black Planet poster on my wall because I fucking was raised on like a Terminator X, Public
Yeah.
Enemy, Flava Flav, Chuck D. And one night my mom just walked in and she was like, what's going on? And I was like, leave me alone. Like I was doing some teenage angst shit and I had my poster on the wall and she like ripped my poster out and I was like,
Those are fighting words.
I was so mad. That's when I knew I was in love with this shit. You know, I was like, that made me more mad than anything else. So if you're listening, Chuck D, I've been fucking with you since I was a kid. Okay.
Man, so that's the next song you're gonna play in a while. Legend actually has co-signed at the end of the song from Chuck on what I'm doing. Actually, I've been very blessed over the last 10 years or so. Chuck, as he's gotten later into his career, he's started doing a syndicated radio show, and he's been very supportive playing my music. Well, one night.
That's a
my
big
man
flex.
Flatline who works with Chuck closely, he's on a podcast. Chuck was on there. They're celebrating like a Nation of Millions 30 year or something like that. And like, there's some other rapper on there before who had the word chill in his name. I can't remember who it was, but they're like, oh yeah, I had to stretch. I wasn't here for so long. And Chuck was like, oh, well, you had Mr. P. Chill on here earlier. Salute to Mr. P. Chill, the Sacramento legend.
Oh, he brought you
and
up.
my boy is like, he's like, it wasn't even you on the show. He just heard Chill and thought of you. And I'm like,
That is amazing.
and that still gives me, that's like the first thing on my Instagram. It's like the video of him saying
Absolutely.
That's like, that's my receipt. That's
There's
my
your
receipt
flex.
for any sucker that wants to say some shit.
There's
to me.
your real flex.
So that's why I put it on that track. But Chuck's been my hero. That's who I listen to. A lot of Public Enemy, a lot of Ice-T is where I listen to. Local acts, MJ Freeze.
MJ Freeze.
MJ Freeze, the first rapper from Sac, I actually consciously remember hearing when he came out with Sidin' in '89.
Yeah.
And I played the hell out of that record. I still have that record. I love that record,
That's
man.
dope to hear.
I'd love to collaborate with that dude one of these days. I know he's around still, and I'd
hear
love that'd be a super ill like throwback collaboration, I think.
Yeah,
I'd be honored to work with that
That
guy.
would break the Sacramento internet for sure.
Shit.
It really would. So I'll put that in the air for you.
Let's put it in the universe. I'll make that happen in 26, 27. Let's do it.
Just so you know, Mom, that what you did propelled this career right here. So thank you.
That was the catalyst. That was the catalyst for this whole
It's
thing right there.
I will rule this one day.
And
So,
look at you.
I
Look at
chose
you.
it. Yes, thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you so much. So I remember that very well. It was like they would only buy me like Mariah Carey CDs and maybe some Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince. That was like a step
He
out
was
for
safe.
him. Yeah, he was. Parents did understand him, actually, ironically. We can, but I'm here all day. We can go into the next song now. So if you want to give the title and maybe around the time that it came, is this the new one?
This is the new single. Yeah, this just came out a few months ago. It's the lead single off my new album, The Return. The song's called Legend. Produced by my man Doom the Wiz. Shout out to Doom the Wiz. Brought me this beat, and I was like, "Yep, that's the one." And basically, I'm just flexing on basically what Chuck said. I don't like to toot my own horn and all that, but at the same time, one of my buddies was like, "Dude, you've been at this for 30-something years. You deserve to like give yourself a little shine." So I was
Absolutely.
like, "All right, I'm gonna go out of character and do this." So yeah.
Yes, I agree with you on that, and I agree with him too. And just so you know, when you come on Henny's show, you can't use that L word. Here, I let it slide, but they have this little big jar that they use.
The legend word?
Little.
Little.
You can never say little around Henny Holyfield.
Really?
Or Doe the Unknown, because
I like that. That's a
they
cool
don't
concept.
want you to think small of yourself. And they ride my ass because I'm not on it in here like that. And I'm like, it's a little problem I have. See, L.
See? Hey, you know what though? Shout out to Hen. Hen's my dude too. Hey, shout out to Henny on that one. I like that. I like that a lot. That's dope.
And when they do say it in here, the artists get taxed $1 every time they put it in the jar. So we have a pretty
Shit. So I come on Hen's show, I better bring like a wad of ones like
Yeah.
I'm going to the strip club.
Warning you
Wife
guys
could be like,
ahead.
you want to see girls dancing? No, I'm going to Hen's show. It's going to cost me.
Some people do say that. They're like, I brought in 10 on the jump. So you can't. I got like 10 at least. And they're like, okay, so you want to get started on that? So much love to Top Shelf Radio.
Absolutely.
They're on Tuesday nights. Doe the Unknown, Henny Holyfield, just the whole Skylit camp, Anissa Ray, everybody involved in the Music Loves Comedy at Lock and Key every Saturday night. We do once a month over there, which is comedy and music. So make sure you fuck with them, support, and watch his shows as well. They have some really cool skits. They ask each other these weird questions, and they ask all the guests the same questions. So it's like, do you drink soup in the summer, basically? Would you eat soup in the summer?
If I was broke and that's all I had in my house, absolutely, 'cause I ain't going to starve.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Sometimes you don't want to go to the store and that's all you have in your cupboard and you're just going to grin and bear it.
Henny is against the soup in the summer.
I'm not trying to do it, but
I think it's
sometimes
Henny's against it. Maybe it's Doe. I can't remember, but
I'd rather not be hungry though if I can help it.
Yeah, it's not your first choice, but
tahini
I'm
on.
not saying this never happened.
Do you
either.
like tahini on fruit?
Oh, I love tahini on fruit, watermelon.
What
Yes.
about you?
I don't even know.
That's
tried
that
it too
sauce.
much. I know what it is. Yeah,
Or
but-
that's sauce. That's powder. Yeah.
So you're not really going for it first. You would take
No,
regular.
not first.
That's
but
your.
I'm
That's
not
the
scared of
best.
it. Like, I'm down.
I don't know if you haven't tried it. That sounds like fear to me, Double
I
A's.
love. Don't come in the top shelf on that. Don't do it. Do it. Eddie, let's go before they say too much. Let's go in, Eddie. Don't get yourself in a hole you can't get out of. They take that shit serious.
So down, I can move comfortably in the hood. So white, I blend in with those damn peckerwoods. People wonder where the hell I come from. I tell them Sacramento, step up if you want some. Suckers judge me the moment they see me. Gray-haired Caucasian, there's no way that he could be an MC. Then I touch the mic and bless it with a style that's mine. They're flabbergasted, they ain't gonna judge me next time. 31 plus years, I've been spitting these rhymes. Pen game strong, it's evident from line to line. Not looking to get rich or even score fame, but I'll bet you bottom dollar you remember my name. Mr. P. Chill, the Sacramento legend. I didn't say it myself, but he who did meant it. I'm not a legend just because Chuck D said it. I'm a legend for my accomplishments, and don't you forget it. I'm a legend. I'm a legend. I'm a legend. I'm a legend. I'm talking about I'm a legend. I take words apart, rearrange, redictate. I'm hungry, so that means that I'm cleaning my plate. Don't think this is all I've got to give. Rhyme after rhyme, marinating underneath my lid. Words are power, and knowledge is strength. I've got both, rolling on a full tank, straight to the bank. And while I've got your attention, I'd like to thank Doom the Wiz for this beat. Yo, this shit's top rank. My career has been one continuous rhyme, a journey so unique, one that will take a lifetime. Growing up, a fan of Fearless, Foreign, Spider D. Now Spider and Peso are close homies to me. I can't make this stuff up, and I ain't had enough. Until it runs over, I'm not putting down my cup. Legendary status, that's an honor bestowed. So stop fronting on me and act like you know. I'm a legend. I'm a legend. I'm a legend. I'm talking about I'm living.
Well, it's been another marathon episode of It's Seed Up Again. This episode in particular was so long I actually had to stand up. So
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, you had Mr. P. Chill earlier. Big salute out to Mr. P. Chill, man.
But
Yeah, Sacramento legend. Oh, legend. Oh, legend. Oh, legend. Oh, legend. Oh, legend. Oh, legend.
Shit.
Oh, legend.
I mean,
Dude, it gives me chills every
gave
time,
me
man.
some too, actually, because it's like I can relate to that. That is something that's so exciting to have someone you care so much about their opinion, like to speak on you.
Yeah, that meant everything to me, man. It's like I could die now and have like feel like I have like the greatest accomplishment.
I
in my
agree
career.
with that.
Mhm.
I do, and I think that is a confirmation for you. Like for him to say that. Obviously, there was a different Chill in the building.
Yeah,
Didn't
I think it was
even-
The Chill from Compton's Most Wanted or something.
And that
yeah.
just as dope.
And again, super legend status cat himself.
Just didn't think necessarily of that exact artist
That-
when he
I
hears
came to
that
mind.
word.
That was just-
exactly.
How did that happen? Like 15-year-old me is looking at 52-year-old me like, damn, dude, what'd you do? And I'm like, I don't fucking know.
That's a pretty amazing. And like I said, I have a good concept because there are so many OG legendary artists that song applies to, like the chorus. There are so many people who are living legends, like walking around out here.
Yep.
And they need their flowers. Speaking of, Saturday night we'll be at Bay Boys Brewing in Tracy. It is Mac Mall, Doobie, RBL Posse, and San Quinn.
On Saturday night?
Yes.
Shit, but Mac Mall is one of my wife's favorite rappers, man.
Absolutely. That's what his tattoo right there, in my opinion. That's for him.
Yeah, sick.
That's my BFF rapper friend. If
Dude.
you knew me, you know I'd stalk the shit out of them all.
I love his album cover on that second record where he's walking the fucking alligator.
Alligator. He's
That
totally-
shit, I bought that. I didn't even listen to that one before I bought it. I'm like, that's just gonna be hard. The motherfucker's got an alligator on the beach. Let's go.
He told
Let's
me the
go.
story of the day he filmed that video.
Really?
Yeah, because he was like, yeah, there was a real live alligator. They had a real live alligator. And that was back when it was no video shoots like we have.
Yeah, it
currently.
was like, yeah. Oh,
He was like that. It was a great. It's in his book too. Go get his book. My
Oh, he's
opinion.
okay. I'll
yeah,
check that
he's
out
a self-published author.
Hell yeah.
I happen to know all of his ad libs because I go to every show he does. I am a fucking fanatic.
Go Mac Mall. Hell yeah.
That is a signed. Yeah, that's a signed CD right there.
That's dope.
Yeah, definitely love Maul. He was just in here for his 50th birthday party at Yoshi's, which he sold out again, live band. So he's performing in front of a live band with his music. It's pretty dope.
Dude, it's nothing better than rocking with a live band. For a while, when I first went solo, we had a live band I was touring with for about 3 years. Double Ace was DJing with the band. It was
It's
an amazing feeling.
It's a different
It's just so hard to
sound.
keep all those people together.
I bet.
That's why I went back to just DJing MCs.
Well, we would love to see you guys out there, man. I mean, Doobie, I can't speak enough about him. RBL Posse, like,
Yep.
they're on my arm too, right there. Don't give me no fucking bammer. Like, come on. And Quinn, I just saw Quinn, baby boy San Quinn. I grew up on GLP, so join us. It's going to be fun. You don't get all four of them in one place at one time very often.
Right?
And they all have songs together too, so that shit is going to be dope. Too dope.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Let's take it back.
What was it like making music before social media, streaming, and even CDs took over? So we were in cassette tape era, vinyl era.
Tapes and vinyl. We never pressed vinyl back in those days. That's just too expensive. Way too expensive.
It is.
But we had our own studio.
We had our own studio.
We had 8-track reel to reel.
You guys were flexing.
We were trying to flex as hard as we could.
That is a flex.
On a hella budget.
That is a flex.
Budget flexing and
in
shit.
that time frame to have that is like you were the baller.
We built a sound
built our
booth
own sound
in a
booth.
garage. Like
Oh,
we
that's
built this
dope.
big ass freaking. When we moved the studio out of there, like what are we gonna do with this fucking 8-foot by 10-foot box?
So big?
Like why do we build it so big? We built it like so 3 or
No
4
plan.
people could be in there, or a drummer can set up in there or something. It
yeah,
was like,
but that's good.
fuck.
You needed it.
and it did its job, man. It did its job. It
Yeah.
worked.
But we really, I mean, we had to learn everything, and then, I mean, we went to college and
At Sacramento City College, we took some
Okay,
music
Sac
music
City,
classes,
shout
and
out.
some music business
We love
classes.
Sac City. Yes.
Yeah.
Amen. Well, and that just goes to show you that you should take it to the educational side.
Oh my
too.
God!
It
Yeah,
helps.
learn as much as you can. If you don't go to school for it, hook up with an OG and learn from an OG.
I went from Sac City to UOP and did their music.
We like
business
UOP a
program,
lot too.
and then right into the industry, and I started working at record labels in the
I
Bay
went
Area.
I went from Sac
Shout
City and
out.
dropped out and started working and kept rapping. So we had different paths. We started in the same place, ended up in the same place at the end, but we
But
had
you
different
went-
paths to get there.
Right, exactly.
It was a wide curve, trust me.
But at least you guys found each other again.
Oh no, we never lost each other. That's the thing. This is my best friend
Yeah,
for
I mean,
40
we were-
years,
we
man.
Were, we were too dope from like early
From the beginning,
90s
yeah.
Until
At least
till
you're
the
able
end-
to carry
till the end
that
of the
through to
90s.
here. Yes.
And then Pete Chill went solo, and then I became first as hype man, and then as
Then my DJ, yeah.
And then we had the band, Mr. Pete Chill and the Trunk of Funk. We
Right.
did that
Yeah.
for several years.
Yeah, even when I went solo, you were still a part of it. You were
Yeah.
because you were caught up because he worked in the music business. He worked for Concord Jazz for a lot of years, working as particularly with Isaac Hayes' catalog and whatnot, with the Stax catalog.
Right.
And so you were really tied up with that. So you didn't have the time to put into being a full-time artist yourself. So I just carried it as a solo artist for a while.
Yeah.
So
And that's dope. I mean, it's just dope to see people that are still cool, like
Yeah.
after that
And
long.
I did some solo tracks as DJ
Yeah, you
Double
did.
A's, but Pete Chill produced most of them.
I did.
Isn't that ironic? It's like you know a guy, right? So you might as well.
Right.
It's funny. If you took all the tracks we collaborated on over the years, we could probably just put a whole nother little Too Dope album together, actually.
Maybe, yeah.
And just call it that, because that's really what it was.
Another
but-
Too Dope album. I do have to shout out Sliding in the 916. He did connect this.
Yo,
interview.
shout out to that dude. He's cool as heck. I love that guy.
Yeah, definitely fun. I watch his Instagram a lot, so make sure you guys do too.
Hey, I like that he gives flowers to everybody, not just hip hop in Sacramento, just music in Sacramento and music in general, man. That guy loves music, and I respect him for that, man.
Everybody who deserves it, they definitely promote for sure.
Yeah.
And he's one of those people that is keeping the Sac music culture
I mean,
alive.
he's opened our eyes to this kind of world of collectors out there that are really into the cassette tapes from the 90s.
Yo, I had
And
no
so We
idea.
got people that are really interested in these tapes that we put out back then.
There's a whole community of people like in Germany, Europe,
I've-
Austria that fuck
I've
with
sent
West
CDs
Coast
and
rap.
tapes over there before, like back like maybe 20 years ago. I was selling some of the old stock on eBay, and people were buying. I'm like, how the hell do these guys know about this tape we made in your garage in 1993?
Right, but they do, and they're going to concerts out there. Like Marvelous
Mm-hmm.
just went on tour in Europe
Hey, good for her,
just
man.
last year.
Shit, maybe we need to go out there.
Right,
I'm trying to get
I'll
out there.
put y'all on with that with her. Like
Let's do it.
She's also has a legendary daughter who's also an artist, a rapper. Her
Hell
daughter
yeah.
took her footsteps, so want to shout them out. Another person that I know from that era of what you're speaking about, like is Ren the Heat Monster. So Doja Click is one of the first interviews I ever did too. So I just want to show him
Doja Click,
some
they were
love.
Stockton, weren't
Stockton,
they?
yes.
Yeah, I remember Doja Click when they first came out. Hell yeah.
He actually is dealing with some a diagnosis of cancer, so I want to
Oh,
make sure that
no.
everybody gives big prayers to Ren.
Yo, as a cancer survivor myself, man, big prayers to him. You can beat this too, man. Come on, join us in the survivors time.
He is
Tigers
fighting,
team,
and
rather.
he's a fighter. So, and his
Get
wife
that.
got his back, so that's all good. We
Hella
love
people
Ren.
got your back. I don't know you, but I got your back. Fuck it. Let's do it.
Amen. Amen. Thank you so much. So we are going to go into your last song. So let's let them know what the song is about, and then we'll talk some more when you come back about how to find you and what the future holds for you guys.
Yeah, this song's called Schmoove. It's off our only full length album we put out in '98. It was just kind of not flexing, but just flowing over the beat. We had Kelly Reed, who was part of the group back then, singing on the track. It was kind of a cool, like laid back, kind of West Coast funky,
Yeah.
West Coast type of thing.
Okay, dope.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Schmoove.
Choo. Go ahead, Eddie. You can run that in. DJ Eddie Z on.
Like a needle in the groove. If you can't get the record to move, cause I get wrecked and I drop checker from the neck up, and I'm the mic wrecker, but more like an assassinator. Maybe you'll get your chance later, but if not, you better take a hint and put the mic away, cause rapping is a game that you shouldn't play. So please don't come running with your weak demo tapes, cause I'm the only one of us making papes. I got props from hip-hop that you can't stop, and no one's gonna stop my journey to the top, cause I'll be rapping and put them down with styles you don't expect, and weak suckers and fools be stepping to me, so I put them in check. I rhyme two words that sounded like you ain't on it. You're on crack, you should be hooked on phonics, cause the words you spit always sound slurred, and you call yourself a rapper, that's absurd. I'm smooth.
Ain't nothing you can do, just let your body move.
Ace is smooth.
This West Coast track, too dope is coming back.
Kelly smooth.
Ain't nothing you can do, just let your body move.
I'm smooth.
This West Coast track, too dope is coming back.
I riggedy rap my rhymes on time, you know it's mine. The diggity double X producer bringing the bass. Hitting through the hood like I knew it would. I'm making cracks in the concrete from my funky beat. As my dropper Ritz goes bump, cause I got a trunk full of fun. Capital A to the C-E. Fools on my job, but them buses can't see me, cause I'm back on this track. K-E-double-L-Y and my homie Bill the Mac. So just fall into the groove, cause it's smooth.
Ain't nothing you can do, just let your body move. This West Coast track, too dope is coming back. Ain't nothing you can do, just let your body move. This West Coast track, too dope is coming back. Ain't nothing you can do, just let your body move. Smooth off this West Coast track, too dope is coming back.
I still remember making that beat in the studio at your old place.
Yeah.
Too dope is coming back. That shit is dope. And it's crazy because that is probably my most used word. Dope. Is
Dope,
like-
really?
Yeah.
I say that the most.
Hell
Everything
yeah.
I love is dope.
Hell yeah.
And people that don't know that word just don't get it. But
They don't, and that's not for them.
It's not. You're right. You're right. Too dope in the
Not all about
building.
drugs.
Much
No.
love. Yes. That's like, come on, you guys. Let's have a mind bigger than a fucking peanut. Let's do it.
That's what I'm saying.
What was it like? Excuse me. Actually, I just asked that. Favorite memories from performing around NorCal?
Oh man, there's so many favorite memories. We used to get booked to play at the California State Fair for like 4 years in a row. We
Oh,
did two
God.
or three,
It's
not
so
on
hot.
the main stage where you see like Gap Band and people like that, but
Right.
the next biggest one over the food courts. And one year we were up there performing on a Saturday night. It's like 8:00, and we had the whole band with us. It was going really good, and then the sound guy turns us down, like really far down the band. They ran all the amps down lower. We're like, what the fuck just happened? We finished our set, and the sound guy's like, yeah, sorry, man. Carrot Top's over on the main stage,
Oh.
and he was complaining about those rappers over there.
The
and he kept-
blasphemy.
yeah, and he was all pissed off about it. I'm just like,
Carrot Top was
fuck
hating.
you, Carrot Top. I've seen you lately. You don't look so good, buddy.
He doesn't need to be hating on anybody. He should have come
your
over.
your
to
brightest
set.
moment was dialed down the middle, you know?
He should have come over to your set and he would have got more play.
Right,
Just
seriously.
come be on your stage. I can't
But
believe that. That's
it was
so
always
funny.
cool, like rocking the big crowds like that. First time we played the Colonial Theater, that was dope.
Oh,
Opening
that
for the
was-
Shapeshifters,
yeah.
that was amazing.
Colonial. That's throwback memories.
Yeah, our first show in Reno was like a really good show.
Oh,
Our
yeah.
First tour.
That first official tour we did in 2004, we did shows in California, Oregon, and Nevada, and yeah, the
Nice.
Reno show was just off the hook that night. Yeah,
Just, yeah.
I
We got a
bet.
recording of that one.
we do
Oh, I
actually.
bet.
Yeah,
And it's like that time frame was before, because it's so bizarre now to look at concerts and see all you see is phone lights.
phones. Yeah,
you
back
don't
then
see
people were
faces
engaged.
anymore. Right.
Yeah.
No.
So it's
no
just a
phones back
different
then.
time, and it's like I just can't. And I know that some artists can't grasp it because I can't grasp it. It's like this is so wrong. Like I'm rapping to or I'm performing to a bunch of phone screens, but that's because these people love you so much. Like they want to capture
They want to take
every
you home.
moment of it.
They
Yeah.
want to take a little piece of you home with them. And then I think that's kind of cool. I just wish when people would do that, they post it online more because I want to see some of that shit
Right.
when I'm performing.
No,
It's like, put it online. I want to. I'll share your post. Shit, you know,
That's
let's
me.
do it.
I'm
you
the
know?
queen fucking content poster. I'm getting that goddamn footage and I'm getting a good shot.
Hell yeah.
If I have to bust my head to do it, and I am putting that shit up on the internet. I love the internet. I live there. That's why it's like tattooed all over me. Did this a long time ago. I was ahead of the game, y'all. Ahead of
Hell
the game.
yeah.
What obstacles did SAC artists face that maybe other artists didn't? Like even Bay or LA artists?
Yeah, venues.
Venues were always tough to get
Limited.
booking. Limited venues, especially for hip hop. There was a point, the first place I had a monthly thing going was at the location is now Golden Bear.
Yes.
It used to be Cafe Mexicas back in the day.
Okay.
And in 2003, the SAC did a full page article about my monthly there. And the next day, the police came down there and told the guy, "Oh, you're going to cancel those. They're entertainment division."
Hater.
Yeah, and he's like, "No, they're not." He's like, "Well, if we see someone dancing in here,
don't have a dance
you don't have a
permit,
dance
yeah.
permit." He's like, "It's under 100 people can come in here. There's no need a dance permit."
You're allowed to dance.
So then I had to go on
whenever you
stage
want.
and
It's
be
not
like,
Footloose.
"Nobody dance." Yeah, it was like fucking Footloose. I'm like,
This
"Nobody
can't be.
dance tonight. The police are watching. Not that you guys do anyway, but come on." It was like, but it was just like there's this whole like no hip hop below 30th Street type of thing. Like
That
nothing
is a
downtown.
Footloose situation, bro.
Yeah, and it was ridiculous. I thought the whole thing was just dumb. It's like so that's a big obstacle, is just getting booked, getting bookings, and
I think like qualified managers.
Right.
yeah,
Like
that
people
part.
that are
That's still a
qualified
problem
be
to
in
this
it.
day.
It still is. for
Honestly.
sure.
I've self-managed for so many years because I can never find someone I think is going to believe in me as much as I believe in me.
Correct. Or do things how you want them to do it.
If I find someone who can do things I can't do myself, maybe I'll talk to someone at that point.
Right,
You know, but like
right.
if I could do it myself and it's not too much work for me to do and keep up with my career, why put someone else in the mix that maybe doesn't believe in me as much as I do?
Because it could hinder you, obviously.
Yeah.
Yes.
We
Exactly.
were able to be able to manufacture product here, and we were
Yeah.
able to get distribution here, and get things.
All
There was
those crucial conflicts.
Yeah.
Right. The what I was gonna say was crazy because I thought about it when you said it. It was like a mission back then to can rap, because I remember the commercial that was like all the hip hop, none of the crap.
Yeah, I hated that
or
one. That
all the
just-
hits, none of the crap.
Yeah, it's like one
And
of
it
the
was
radio
like-
stations. Yeah.
I heard that on when I was driving to work one day. I was like,
And they play edits of
unbelievable.
songs that had like featured rappers on it without the rapper. And it was just
Correct.
like,
Oh yeah.
The
you.
Nelly song with no Nelly verse. Like
yeah,
some
it's like,
bullshit.
what's the
TLC
point?
song,
Right,
cut
that's
out
what
the
they did.
rap.
They cut out- yeah.
So there were many more obstacles back in the days, you guys,
Mm-hmm.
than you even know about. You have so much freedom now, and it's so easy to go to a venue because there's so many venues that are able to do shows nowadays. Like even
You know
if
what I'm
it's
finding
small.
though, as an older artist who has an old school sound, is venues that don't want to book what I'm doing because I don't sound like the young crowd.
They don't
now.
have the new crowd isn't pulling.
Yeah,
up.
and
That's
it's
what
like,
they think.
yeah, and they think, oh, you're not going to pull because the new crowd's not pulling. Why would the old crowd pull? It's
Right.
like, because I'm bringing a mature audience in here.
Right, you have you have an
Yeah.
established fan base.
But a lot of these other people, these new booking people, don't have any idea. So
That's a job I would never do. So that's why I did radio instead. I'm like, there's a job
Solid.
for everybody, and I'm not gonna be the bitch holding the bag at the end of the night. So I will do
Yep.
my radio show, and that's how I prop everybody up here now. So that's the goal.
it's appreciated.
you for
Yeah, for
Thank
real.
you.
Thank you.
I do appreciate that. Looking back, what was your biggest contribution to SAC hip hop scene?
When
from-
we first got our independent label going for ourselves, one of the first things we did after we put out, before we even did the full length album, after we did our EP, we got our studio together. We started signing local artists, independent artists,
Okay.
and trying to put them out the same way we were putting ourselves out.
Giving them away.
Yeah, try to help them get into the stores. And then from that's when we got our deal with Black Market for distribution back in 94, 95 era. And, but yeah, I think because we were trying to bring up other artists with us, we were never trying to gatekeep.
Right,
You know?
right.
Well, I think we tried to pass on knowledge and things that we knew, and then as more recently, around 2014, we had started a business called Unlimited Sounds,
Okay.
Yeah.
Publishing and Distribution LLC, and we can do distribution and publishing administration, which a lot of artists don't even understand publishing side at all. I happen to be an expert in it. That's what I did in the music industry.
Air horn this guy.
There's a reason my publishing's rights because this guy taught me.
And so we started a business by artist for artist kind of thing. where-
Everyone that works for us is an artist. Yeah.
So
That's
we don't
smart.
charge any upfront fees. We take a percentage of what
You
we're
know
able
what it
to-
is,
to
yeah.
help people collect. Yeah, and
But
then
we're also
people-
selective about who we sign too. We don't just sign everybody like
Right. It has to fit.
CD Baby. It's like if we believe that you're going to go out
It's
there
gotta
and
be-
push
yeah,
it,
we'd want it to
You guys show us
quality
you have a
music.
plan
Yeah.
to push your music. You have a plan to promote it and market it.
Right.
Okay, now we can talk. You can't be like, yeah, we're just gonna put it out and see what happens. Well,
No, I'm gonna
maybe
need
go
you
over
to
to
have-
CD Baby with that one
right.
or wherever.
Have some sort of structure.
Yeah.
Because that's why you're getting lost in the sauce. You just don't have
Mm-hmm.
an end goal. And that's, I mean, I'm guilty of that myself. So I'm speaking to myself sometimes, you know? You just have to put an end goal on something.
Gotta have a plan.
Plan. And I'm such a Pisces. I hate planning. It gives me anxiety.
Oh, you're a Pisces? Oh, okay. Yeah, my wife's a Pisces. I get
March 14th.
My wife's March 9th. So yeah. So yeah, I get Pisceses.
We're very magical.
Magical
Yeah,
is a
we
good
definitely
word.
have powers.
I'm going home and tell my wife she's magical.
Yes.
I'll be like,
She
I found
has-
out something about you tonight, honey.
has
You're
special
magical.
powers,
You have
and
special powers.
They
Now,
are psychic as
they're
fuck.
psychic.
They can tell shit
That's how
before
she
it
always
happens.
knows stuff about me.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to be careful with that. Much love to wifey too.
Hell yeah.
So I did want to shout out just to give you guys your plug. Make sure you let everybody know your YouTube channels. If you are still doing the publishing, let them know how to reach out to you. If there's any local shows you're doing, anything you want to promote, now is the time to do that. Merchandise, whatever it may be.
Yeah, so for Unlimited Sounds, it's ulsounds.com. That's our website. You can check it out.
Okay.
We have all our information there. We also have UL Sounds Instagram account. And
Instagram, Facebook,
page.
yeah.
Okay.
And then definitely we can help out independent artists. We got a plan though. Don't come to us if you don't got a plan.
Absolutely.
For Too Dope, we have an Instagram going right now. It's OG Too Dope Official. That was the closest I could find to Too Dope. So a lot of people thought they were Too Dope as well before.
Oh,
But
absolutely.
we didn't come along and open up an Instagram until a couple months ago. And I was like,
would be
I shouldn't have
pissed
slept
if I
on
were
that.
you. I would be pissed. I would
I'm
be
like,
that is
that's a lot
actually
of
my
words for
real
that
name.
shit.
That's
Yeah.
my real fucking group name, and you guys aren't even in a fucking group.
Yeah, but whatever. So it's OG Too Dope Official. Personally, everything's at Mr. P Chill. Instagram, TikTok, I seldomly use properly, which I should really listen to my wife about. YouTube, all that stuff. I got my music videos on YouTube and all that. All the music that I do solo and you do solo as well as DJ Double Ace is on Spotify and all platforms. And I'm pushing this right now. This is the return. 10 juicy new songs from yours truly. Features 2 tracks of my man Doodlebug from Diggable Planets on there. Shout out to Doodlebug. Also my man Mr. Hooper, a.k.a. Crazy Ballhead.
Nice.
Another Sacramento legend right there. Don't let anyone tell you different. That's my brother from another mother. But get that. Go to mrpeachchill.bandcamp.com. Order it on vinyl. I also have limited edition brown vinyl.
Ooh.
Only 100 of those. Get one of those. You want that. You want this in your crates.
Absolutely they do.
Seriously, though. Order that. Support independent artists. For real.
Yes, much love. Well, I definitely appreciate y'all coming through.
No, I appreciate you having us. This is a lot of fun. I wish we would have done this sooner.
It's
Hell.
way overdue. Yeah,
Well, let's not be strangers now. Let's do this more often. I'm with this.
I would say the same because I feel like very like your family here. So
Hey, I feel at home here, so thank you for that.
you're welcome. No problem. We do have next Thursday night. I'm gonna have Getting Cozy with Kimmy. She's coming in. She's a singer. She does podcasts. She has a Cozy with Kimmy talk show. So we're kind of cross pollinating on that next week. And then we have the ever present interview with Drew Down that is coming.
Pimp of the year.
Yes, the Pimp of the Year just keeps pushing my date out, but I respect it. Because I want that interview, Drew. So make sure you hit me up. It is kind of like a rolling joke now. It's like, get your ass down here to the station, Drewzy. I love you to death. So I've been chasing this culture for a long time. And Drew, we had an interview 20 years ago, damn near. We need to get a new one in.
Hell yeah.
So much love to y'all. Much love to Sliding into 916. Make sure you go follow that Instagram.
Hell yeah.
That's keeping up with the content, keeping up with the culture here in Sacramento. And just in general, like music in general, he just has a good ear and a good heart for artists. So make sure you support that. The 360 Radio on YouTube. Make sure you follow, support, stream. There's thousands of interviews on there, you guys. Thousands. So
Hell
make
yeah.
sure you go watch that. Henny's on again next Tuesday. And I will be back. It's your girl, MCYeee. Anything anybody want to shout out, show love to? Now's your time. Say, or else you're out. We're out of here.
Shit. Love to everybody supported us over the last 30-something years, both independent and together as a group. So
Amen.
that love doesn't come for free. So thank you.
Yee! Much love, y'all. Let this be a lesson. Get a goal in your life. We're going to do a picture while we're sitting here.